Today, I just want to give you a quick overview of how easy preschool at home is. Hello everybody, welcome to the land of Kakiak and my planner, where I'm going to go over a quick overview of a preschool heavy letter day. So I have a previous video on how I make these, and I'll link that down below, and a little bit more about our preschool schedule for the month. But today I just want to give you a quick overview of how easy preschool at home is. So I go over the subject, the focus, the activity, and the resource, right? So my first subject is planning. When I'm planning with his brothers, really I just want to train him to have focus through coloring, and I use our Berenstain Bear activity book. He colors stuff, and then he's done. I move on to our Bible time. He looked at the creation storybook he has while he listened to the creation story in his storyteller.
The creation story, Genesis 1-2. In the beginning, the world was dark. There was nothing.
All right, next is letters. And just because I give myself a lot of options, I may not necessarily do every single thing. I didn't use our alphabet workbook today. He just was kind of out of gas, so we just moved on with the day, but we did sing our ABCs, and we did play letter memory, and we kind of did a letter study with one of my principal letters, which I will link all that stuff down below for you, and get ready to see us do some letter activities now. Do you remember what this letter is?
I don't know.
Here, put your finger on it. Okay, let's practice. I want you to learn your ABC song. Point to the A. Ready? Sing along. A, B. Wait, let me see your finger. A. No, we're going to sing it slow. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now I know my
ABCs.
ABCs. Everyone who sing with me. I just wanted to give a little insight into some of how we use our alphabet lesson plans, and I'll leave those linked down below. This is a free printable. But we use them combined with other resources we have around the house. Bo's just I'm having sorting his magnets, the U, E, B, and A, using our RC flashcards to look at, because it's the same kind of font as my magnetic letters are. I'll link those down below for you too, because we use those quite a bit. Anyway, so I do have some, I'll leave a link to these. These are from Etsy, and just kind of introducing some cursive, just by sight. So Bo, we are following my alphabet lesson plan and my sequence, right? So I always start with the letters of the student's name, because a goal of preschool is to write your name. So we're just going to start by doing those letters, or a shortening of their name. And so I've been laying these out lately so he can see, and I kind of point out how you can kind of tell what letters these are by looking at either one of the, like this, you probably couldn't tell that was a B based off of the print we've been studying, right? Because our B's look like this, right? But he can tell that that's the uppercase B. So if they have both of the cursives, they can usually tell which one it is. Anyway, so we start out, so I just go to this is really minimalist preschool curriculum here. I've got Beauregard's recipe tin, and I've got his math flashcards, his number and his letter flashcards. and I just go to his current batch that he's working on, which I've already pulled out, right? Those are these right here, B, E, A, and U. And I would have, those ones were in there too, with all the ways to pronounce them on the back. And then I do a warm up. I just lay those out, right, just so you can kind of see them. And we do a warm up. And this is the cue I use. But he would see this, and we say this spells B, and it's called B, or we call it B, right? And if he doesn't know it, I just give it to him, and he repeats it. This spells a U, and we call it U.
You.
You know you, don't you? This spells E, I, for the silent E, yes. And we call it E. This spells I, and we call it E. This spells A, and we call it A. This spells A, and we call it A. This spells B, and we call it B. This spells U, and we call it U. So that's kind of our warm-up. And then right now, so he's got his B and his U down. So we have been focusing on the E really hard right now. So these are part of this printable too. We'll sing the ABCs at the end of the lesson, I decided today. But you have, I have all the letters, one big and one small for each letter. So I'm having him practice the small E right now, and he already practiced. So I'm having him practice the small E right now. That's what we will focus on for today. And so we just have him take the dry erase pens, and we do some activities on here with that. Just like, I might give him a starting dot, start here, and we cue it. We say straight over, up and around, right?
Yeah.
Straight over, up and around. And he does that like a certain amount of times. Yeah, you did that, didn't you, Bo? Yeah. We'll do it at the, give him a star. So when he gets like 5 stars, then we'll move on to another activity like playing memory with these. So I will show you how that works. So I always I'm just leaving these out right now so he can like see them, because we'll use them at the very end. I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna set up a game of memory. This is really easy. I'm just gonna flip these over, their face towards him, and I will be right back. I'll go first. Bo, don't. This spells, say it with me, A, and we call it A. Let's see if I can get a match. What do they get? This says E, and we call it E. No match. Okay, boom, for your turn. Let's show them what you got. Okay, what does this say? Say, no, the first sound it makes is E, and we call it E. No, this is an E. Okay, flip over another one.
It's right here, don't you?
What's there? Okay, what is this? Okay, what does this spell?
E.
No, we call it E. What's it spell? It spells E, and we call it E. Are these the same letter?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. There you go. So,
Your turn, Mom.
it's my turn? Okay. This spells B, and we call it?
B.
It spells B, but we call it B. Let me see if I can find the match. What does this one say?
You.
And we call it U. Oh, no match. Your turn. This spells
You.
and we call it
You.
U. Okay. Oh, let's show them the card. Okay, what does this spell? This spells A, R, and we call it A. No match. My turn. This spells U, and we call it U. Oh wait, I think I remember where the lowercase one is. Ding, ding, ding. This spells U, and we call these letters U. Ding, 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 ding. My match. Your turn. Oh, which one you got? This spells A, R, and we call it Bo. What do we call it? Nope. Try again. This, let's say what it spells. What does this spell? Bo. What does this spell? A, R, and we call it A. Okay, look for another one.
Do you remember which other one?
I don't remember. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
Ding, ding, ding. This spells A, R, Please don't be rude. And we call these, what do we call it? If you don't say it, you can't have the match.
I don't know.
Okay, flip them back over then. You can't claim it. My turn.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, I think I'm gonna be able to claim it because I can tell you that these spell A, R, and we call them A. Ding, ding, ding. Your turn. You flip over those cards.
Yeah.
No. What does it say? Flip over your other one. What's left?
Yeah.
This spells B, and we call it B. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let's count. Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. We got the same. Good game, sir. We tied. Good game. Say good game, Mom.
Good game.
Okay. All right, quick. We got to sort these out. Okay, we have E's, U's, right? A's, Bo, and B's.
E's.
Bo, what do you want to do after this?
I want you to put me on.
You want to? Yeah, we need to take an outside break and go swing.
Yeah.
Okay, then as soon as we are done with this, we can do that. Okay.
Well, I got a 45 out of 55.
Good job, son. Okay, go ahead and set your timer for 10 minutes and do your flashcards, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bo, as soon as you sort these, we'll go take a swing break. Ready?
Okay.
Where does this one go? Where does that A go?
Right here.
Nope, that's a U. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Where does this B go? Ding, ding, ding. Where does this U go? Ding, ding, ding. Where's this A go? Nope, that's an E. Where's the A's? Where's the A's?
I don't know.
You're not even looking. You're looking at your brother. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Good. Where's the E's? Where'd the E's go?
I don't know.
E's. Ding, ding, ding. Where are the U's? Ding, ding, ding. Where are the B's? Ding, ding, ding. Where are the E's? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, listen. Go put on your socks and shoes and we'll go take a spring break. Good job. Okay, so let's talk about Bo's writing lesson today. Bo, you get chalk on your face.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bo, what does this spell?
E.
We call it E. This spells E, I, and we call it E. Good. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's our final star. Okay, so Bo gets a star for saying this, what this symbol is spelling. It's spelling E, I, and the silent E. So sometimes it makes no noise. He gets a star. He starts here on I give him a red dot to start for tracing 5 times. He did that, so he got a star for that. Then he gets a star. I give him a starting dot off of the big letter, and we do this is the cue. Over, up, and around. He got a star for that. Then he did one freehand. Well, he's erasing it. He did it freehand, and he got a star for that. So when we get to 4 stars, we get to play memory. Are you ready to play memory?
Yeah, but that was a bit too long.
You're going to fix it? Why don't you start at the beginning? There you go. Over, up, and around. You got to come back through your starting point on the E's. E, I, sh.
Science.
Silent.
Science.
Can you say E?
Sh.
Good. Can you say that while you trace my big E? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Or my lowercase e. Go start here, right? Ready? Here we go. Say it. Say this. E, I.
Science.
Silent. Okay, you get an extra bonus star. Yay! Good job, Beauregard. Okay. Okay, so after all that, we had a little recess outside. The kids had lunch. When he comes back in, this is my lunch break too. We're going to do a read aloud, which I consider this is kind of like a pre-reading time in his education. He's not reading yet, but we're going to read a child's book of poems. Looks like this book. Everyone loves this book. Great illustrations, right? Nice, sweet poems. Very calming. Very nice to do to come back in and get settled back down for the school day. Next is Scissor Skills. This Scissor Skills by Melissa and Doug. It's just a pad. I'll link it down below for you. There's like more than one variation. You know, he could think of them as like a puzzle, so he could just cut on the lines. And these surprisingly keep him he focuses pretty well on these. And it's good for his hand-eye coordination and stuff. And then to practice numbers today, we're going to do count and catch. So we're going to count while we catch something, throw something back and forth. I like to use my play foam. I just make a big ball of it because it's tacky and easy to catch, and see how high we can get. And number recognition, I'm going to go outside. It's a nice day and do hopscotch with chalk out on the back parking pad. And then the school day is done. You know, he's had a full day. He's had fun. He's learned some stuff. He's practiced some stuff. And, you know, I just need to keep him active, healthy, having a good day for the rest of the day. We'll probably go to the park later. Okay, happy homeschooling.